Hello, my name is Donny Dharmawan. I'm from R4A class, and on this video I want to practice about how to pronounce English consonants and English vowels. And in English consonant there are six groups of sounds. The first one is English stop, and the example of it are p, p. There is voiceless bilabial stop. The example word are pen, apple. Next, p, p. There is voice bilabial stop, and the example word are boat, hobbies. And next, t, t. There is voiceless alveolar stop, and the example word are take, helmet. And the next, d, d. There is voice alveolar stop, and the example word are dog, writing. And next, k, k. There is voice velar stop, and the example word are access, can. And next, g, g. There is voice velar stop. The example words are cow, tiger. And the second is English fricative. An example of it are there is voiceless labyrinthial fricative. And the example words are first, affair. And next is there is voice labyrinthial fricative, and the example words are save, van. And next are there is voiceless dental fricative. For the example words are think, birthday. And next are z, z. There is voice dental fricative. For the example words are those, brother. And next are there is voiceless alveolar fricative. And the example words are abuse, sir. And the next are z, z. There is voice alveolar fricative, and the example words are busy, zoo. And next are sh, sh. There is voiceless palato-alveolar fricative, and the example are she, cash. And the next are sh, sh. There is voice palato-alveolar fricative, and the example words are chance, division. And the next are there is voiceless glossal fricative, and the example words are head, each. And the third are fricative, And the example of it are ch, ch. That is voiceless palatal alveolar affricative. And the example words are cheese, chaser. And the next are j, j. That is voice palatal alveolar affricative. And the example words are jar, hedge. And the fourth are nasal. And the example of it are um. There is voice bilabial nasal. And the example words are same, mood. And the next are un. There is voice alveolar nasal. And the example words are near, noon. And the next are ung. There is voice alveolar nasal. And the example words are think, working. And the fifth is lateral. And the example of it is l, l. And that is voice alveolar lateral. And the example words are low, fall. And the six are semivowel or approximants. And the example of it are er, that is voice palatal alveolar approximant. And the example words are car, roses. And the next are w, that is voice bilabial approximant. And the example words are walk, quiet. And the next are y, that is voice palatal alveolar approximant. And the example words are view, yellow. And the next I want to practice about English vowel. In English vowels there are three groups of sounds, and the first one is the front vowels. And the example of it are e, that is front high and rounded tense vowel. And the example words are be, believe. And next are e, that is front high and rounded legs vowel. And the example words are which, disc. And the next are a, that is from mid and rounded legs vowel. And the example words are egg, bag. And the next are a, that is from low and rounded legs vowel. And the example words are that, compact. And the second one are the central vowels. And the example of it are that is mid, central and rounded tense vowel. And the example words are bird, word. And the next are that is mid, central and rounded legs vowel. And the example words are around, teacher. And the next are that There is slow central rounded legs vowel, and the example words are cup, truck, and last one are the back vowel, and the example of it are oo, oo. There is high back rounded legs vowel, and the example words are book, cook, and the next are oo, oo. There is high back rounded tense vowel, and the example words are you, to, and the next are uh, uh. There is low back rounded tense vowel, and the example words are part, hurt, and the next are oh, oh. There is mid back rounded tense vowel, and the example words are or, performed, and the next are oh, oh. There is low back rounded legs vowel, and the example words are on, log, and that's all for the consonants and vowel sounds. And thank you for watching. I'm sorry if I have a mistake because I'm still learning too. And see you.